Hello everyone, my name is Fire. Some time ago I decided to take a break from developing my game Farthest the Horizon and to create another game in only 14 working days. Actually, I could not work for 14 days straight, so the whole process took me around 3 weeks, but I was working on the project only during these 14 days. Anyway, I wanted my game to be a neon-looking FPS roguelike, and so I made one. When I first opened the project, I started to clean up the character code. I removed all the VR and touchscreen implementations, and also the default gun. And it was the time when I got my first compilation errors in this project. After cleanup, I have implemented some movement mechanics like double jump, dash and wall jump. Then I got to work on some guns. At first the results were kinda questionable, but at least it was working as intended. I attached the weapon to the character and gave him an ability to switch guns. I've also added a simple pickup system. Then I've created some simple prototype UI and health system and started working on the enemies. I have created a character enemy that can follow the player and get damaged. This guy can also attack our character with his psychic abilities. That time I also have modeled some guns and implemented them. I have created a default rifle, a shotgun and doubler, a rapid firing weapon with small accuracy. I also gave the enemies an ability to shoot at player. Then I have created the final version of the UI, which also displays the name of the gun you're holding and also its level. The higher the level, the stronger the gun. I also added some simple health upgrades with a small message on using them. After that, I have modeled and added the first enemy, the drone. It was fast and dealt normal damage. Then I have added some fancy particles to spice up the game a bit and improved enemies' navigation. And I also created the second enemy, the guard. It had more health but dealt less damage than the drone. The next thing I worked on was level generation. At first, rooms were represented by cubes. I have added main and secondary rooms as start and end rooms. I managed to get it working stable, even with a large number of rooms, but at first it crashed the engine very often, and I have no idea why, but I have simplified the generation a bit and now everything works fine. Then I changed cubes to some prototype rooms and added some variation to them. The generator picks out a room from the data table by its chance. I had modeled a room in Blender and imported it to the generator. Then I also added bridges between rooms and some procedural skysphere. Later, I designed some more rooms to make the game more interesting. During that time, I have also added level transitions, difficulty increasing, and some other stuff like shops, treasure rooms, weapon upgraders, and mini-bosses. Then I have added the last enemy for now, the Blaster. He has a lot of health and shoots explosive bullets at you. Together with him, I also added another player weapon, Storm, which also shoots bombs. After that, I realized that there is still no death mechanic in the game, so I added one. Then I made the game look more professional by adding smooth black screen transitions and large messages on the top of the screen. I also created more upgrades for the player. They usually drop in every room when it's cleared. Next, I have added a simple pause menu. Then I got to work on the main menu and also improved the sky sphere by adding moon and tweaking some colors. After that, I have created a simple options menu. Next, I have modeled the level exit and made it so you can only exit the level when you have cleared the final room. At last, I have added models for upgrades and created a simple but sweet pickup animation. And then the 14th day came to its end. I have factory tested the project, so you can now go and check it out for yourself. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you like it, and I will go make an update for Farthest the Horizon.